Hello and welcome to Lesson 21, Leaving Home. We're analyzing the 21st chapter of the book. In terms of plot structure, this chapter represents a sudden shift in pacing. For the last few chapters, the story has moved slowly. Jonas and the giver were planning an escape for the future, but in chapter 21, the author uses a plot twist to destroy that plan. The genre shifts from a psychological drama to a high-stakes thriller. Today we'll analyze what forces Jonas to move from thought to action, the irony of Father's nurturing voice, and how the author builds suspense using sensory details. Let's analyze the catalyst, the event that starts the action. Father announces that Gabriel will be released the next morning. In literature, we call this the ticking clock. By placing a deadline on Gabriel's life tomorrow morning, Lois Lowry removes Jonas's ability to wait. This forces a change in conflict. It's no longer just Jonas versus society. It is now Jonas versus time. He has to race to save a life. The acceleration increases the tension immediately. So, Father went on, we obviously had to make the decision. Even I voted for Gabriel's release when we had the meeting this afternoon. Look closely at Father's dialogue. He says to Gabriel, "It's bye-bye to you, Gabe, in the morning." The text describes his voice as sweet and sing-song. This is an example of dramatic irony. The tone of sweetness contradicts the action of murder. This creates a sense of repulsion in the reader. It proves that Father is not evil in the traditional sense. He is completely hollow. He treats death with the same casualness as a game of peekaboo. This lack of humanity is what finally pushes Jonas to leave. Jonas makes a choice. He breaks 4 major rules. He leaves at night. He steals food. He steals a bicycle, and he abducts a new child. This demonstrates Jonas's moral evolution. Throughout the book, Jonas worried about precision of language and rudeness. Now he commits serious crimes without hesitation. This highlights the theme of a higher law. Jonas realizes that the law of preserving life by saving Gabriel is higher than the law of property, stealing a food or bike. He has stopped being a citizen of the community, and he's become a human being. So how does the author build suspense during the journey? See, she introduces a new antagonist, the planes, the search planes. Notice the shift in the function of memory. Previously, memories were for wisdom, but now they're a survival tool. He knew they were search planes. They flew so low that they woke him with the noise of their engines, and sometimes looking out and up fearfully from the hiding places, he could almost see the faces of the searchers. Jonas uses memory of snow to lower their body temperature so the heat-seeking planes cannot see them. This connects the beginning of the book to the end. The very first memory Jonas received, snow, is now the tool saving his life. This provides narrative satisfaction. We know that the training was not wasted. Finally, look at the setting. As Jonas rides farther away, the road changes. It becomes narrower and bumpy. He sees dark and thick forests. The setting mirrors Jonas's internal state. The smooth, paved roads represent the easy, controlled life of the community, and the bumpy, dark roads represent the dangerous, unpredictable quality of freedom. By moving into the rough wilderness, Jonas is physically moving out of the protection of sameness and into the chaos of